Once upon a time, in a tiny cottage by the woods, lived a woman who longed for a child. One day, as she was walking by the woods, came across a bunny in danger of being eaten by a fox. The kind woman embraced the bunny in her arms, protecting it. A fairy saw the woman's kindness and gave her a flower.
Plant this flower, and your wish will come true.
When the flower bloomed, a tiny girl no bigger than a thumb appeared inside. The woman named her Thumbelina and loved her dearly. Thumbelina was small but full of wonder. She sang with the birds and danced on the petals of daisies. But one night, as she slept in a walnut shell bed, a greedy toad saw her and thought,
"She will make a perfect bride for my son."
The toad scooped her up and carried her to a lily pad in the middle of a pond.
"You will marry my son,"
croaked the toad. Thumbelina shook her head, but she was trapped. The kind fish in the pond heard her cries and nibbled the stem of the lily pad until it broke free. The gentle current carried Thumbelina far away. As she floated down the stream, a bright butterfly picked her up, but soon dropped Thumbelina in the forest by accident. Thumbelina wandered bravely, making friends with field mice and birds along the way. She was so busy making friends that it was nighttime already. Thumbelina found shelter in the cozy burrow of a kind mouse. The mouse wanted her to marry a rich but grumpy mole. "He will take care of you," said the mouse. But Thumbelina knew she didn't belong. One day, she discovered a tiny swallow, weak and cold. She cared for him, and in spring, the swallow grew strong enough to fly.
"Come with me to a land of flowers,"
the swallow chirped. Thumbelina climbed onto his back, and together they soared through the sky. They reached a beautiful meadow where Thumbelina met the fairy prince, who was just her size.
"Will you stay and be my queen?"
he asked. Thumbelina, finally in a place where she belonged, happily said yes. She lived joyfully in the land of flowers, knowing she was right where she was meant to be. And so, Thumbelina's big adventure led her to happiness, proving that even the smallest heart can dream big and find its place in the world.